Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first in a series of interviews we'll be doing this year with Falcons identities throughout the club. Our first interview this week will be with senior coach Duncan who joined the club this year for the first time. And Duncan, how's it been?
Yeah, it's been enjoyable so far, but obviously we just started the hard work now, so some of the enjoyment will go out of it and the players will find out what I'm all about now. Start seeing what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong and see who can react to a coach. So all the fun's gone now and just hard work, but it has been very enjoyable so far.
Start to the season has been sort of up and down. We had a great win the first week, not so good yesterday, but what are your thoughts?
Contrary to the way you would think, last week was a bit of a scrappy win. First game of the season, difficult, awkward opposition, and the South Americans, Melbourne City. Last couple of minute goal, which is good. But yesterday we actually played some fantastic football, best football we've been playing in any games since I came here, and in the practice matches, even better than what we do in training. So I was very happy yesterday. Despite losing the game, I was very happy with the input for the players, their effort, and how they conducted themselves, because the discipline was fantastic. We just need to be a bit sharper in front of goal, but it will come. It will come.
What, in your opinion, what do you think's missing from your squad? And I know you've picked up a couple of new players this year, the big Irishman Tony Webster, and you picked up Tanner. In your wish list, what would that include?
My wish list is just confidence. I think we play Elwood this week, which I think is a game that we can win. It's at home, and just confidence. Get the strikers scoring goals, keep a clean sheet again like we did the first home game. It's all important, and because I think everyone at the club can play football. It's very important for these guys to understand that I've got the confidence in them. They need to have the confidence in each other's ability and confidence in their partners out there. Be able to pass the ball to them in the right time, the right place, and we will score goals and we will come good.
On yesterday's game, Duncan, the refereeing obviously was a bit of an issue yesterday, but I think you know better than anyone else being a referee yourself, and have refereed quite a few games. That's always going to be an issue in most games. What was the turning point yesterday? Or did you think that we were ever in the game, in it with a show to win?
I spoke to the coach of the opposition after the game, and he said that he was absolutely gutted for our boys because he thought that we deserved a lot more from the game. But when you give a penalty away 30 seconds into the game, you're always going to be an uphill battle. But the next half hour after that, the coach of the opposition said they thought he was on a caning, and then it was a breakaway goal. We just didn't get tight at the back, and we can't do that. At this level of football, you will get punished, which we did. And despite all the pressure in the second half and the majority of the play, we just couldn't get there. We didn't have the confidence in front of goal to take that first touch and strike on goal. You know, we just take too many touches. As I say, it will come, but I've got absolutely no fears about how we're going to go this year if the guys put that effort in every game. And the refereeing, as you say, I think we got half a dozen free kicks in a match yesterday. It wasn't a dirty match, but at the same time, you generally get half a dozen, 8 free kicks in a half of football, never mind a full game. The referee just gave us nothing, and despite that, the discipline of the guys, when we weren't getting free kicks, when we were being fouled all over the park, and we weren't getting the free kicks, as I say, the discipline of the boys was fantastic.
Leaving that behind, this week, like you said, we've got Elwood. What are the plans? You probably get a couple of players back this week. And we're looking at making any changes.
The biggest change will be again with the shape. We've shipped a few goals pre-season. As I say, we're not getting tight enough at the back. Again, it will come, but Elwood will come up. They're a pretty tall team. They play a British style of football, a very direct style of football generally. But we will change the shape, and we will go with 2 up front rather than the 1 up front with the 2 wingers supporting them. And the guys will be fine with that. We'll be confident. We've got big Tony Webster back who holds onto the ball and scored the first goal for us in the season. So he's a big plus for the squad. The guys are confident with him up front. And with Tanner supporting him, we'll be a lot more direct. Again, the biggest thing I'll push on is discipline. We can't win the game with 10 players on the back or with 9 players on the back. We need 11 players on the back every game. We'll have strength back this week. We had about 8 players out in total for the seniors, from the senior squad last week. So we get players back this week. I think we're picking up about 4 players back this week and a couple of new signings as well this week. So things are getting better on up front as well.
I think pre-season you said that if you got anywhere between 7 and 9 points out of the first 4 games, you'd be pretty happy with that, or are you still aiming for that?
What I've done is I've given the boys a target. I want 5 points. I'm going to give them a target for every 4 games. And I've told them I want 5 points from the first 4 games. We got 3 in the first one. I think we'll pick up 3 this week. I'm pretty sure we'll pick up 3 this week. And then I'll set them a new target for the next 4 games. So they'll have little targets all along, and then they'll get rewards for meeting the targets. And I'm pretty sure the target will be met this week.
All right, Duncan. Thanks for your time, and we'll talk again during the season at some point.
Thank you, mate,
and good luck.
Yeah, just as long as we keep saying to the boys, keep trying, keep working hard, remember the discipline, and the confidence will come. The confidence will come with the performances. And thank you very much.
Thanks, Duncan, and we'll see you all again soon. See you later.